Yeah. We only got about 4 more hours. And then tomorrow, the first part of the journey begins. It's gonna be interesting to watch people drop off. You know, it's gonna be like training, where people you would see going into training being like, oh yeah, that person's a shoe-in to get through training, and then next thing you know, they're ringing the bell and they're going home. It's like, what? So, I mean, statistically, they say only 1 in 7 make it to Katahdin at start. So, we'll see. Made it through some pretty rough training in my past, so hopefully the Katahdin sign will be in my future. Hey everybody, it's Aquaman, and I'm here at Mountain Crossing in Georgia. This is just off the, this is where you come down to just as you come off Blood Mountain, and this will be my first resupply. And here's Mountain Crossing right behind me here at Neal Gap. And if you look behind me, these are the shoes of hikers that did not make it. So, all right, I gotta go turn in this box. This will be my first resupply box when I get here on Tuesday. We're at the Amicalola Falls Visitor Center. Time to check in. Follow me.
Look at that thing. Oh, man, that's badass. How you doing?
I'm good.
You can do a thru hike?
I'm checking in.
I hope that's not very heavy.
Nah, not bad.
Should be working around there.
Number 483.
That's cool. I have never seen anybody carry one of those.
Well, this is Aquaman.
Yes, I could tell. I saw it on the back of his pack there.
That's what he's known for.
That's true. That's the trident, yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, DC uses my likeness for their comics for 10 years.
I believe it.
Yeah. And that right there is Athena Finger. She's the granddaughter of the creator of Batman.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. That's incredible.
Well, thank you. All right, we're doing pack weights here?
Yeah, there's a scale right over here.
All right.
That is really cool.
All right, we're coming in at,
Here, you look at the card.
looks like right at 40 according to this scale. All right, 40 pounds, start weight. Hey guys, it's Aquaman, and as you can see, I'm at the world's famous arch at the Amicalola State Park Visitor Center, getting ready to do my thru hike. So today we'll be going to the top of Amicalola Falls, and this little trail that you see is our first steps of many. Now this isn't officially part of the Appalachian Trail. This is what they call the approach trail. Some people, there's a big debate. Some people say, oh, you have to do the approach trail. Some people say, no, you can start at Springer. I'm doing kind of a combination of it. I'm actually doing only part of it. I did the full approach trail, including this, back in October, but I want to go ahead and do the steps again. This time I'll be with pack, so I figured, let's try it out. So, all right, follow me, guys. So, we got our registration done. They were doing it outside due to COVID, and again, this is a Blue Blaze trail. The white trail doesn't start till tomorrow. We'll be doing that starting at Springer. And to get to the falls, I think it's 0.3 to the base of the falls, and then, or no, I'm part 0.6 to the base of the falls, and then point 4 as we go up the falls, which is almost straight up. 604 steps. Straight up. Yeah. Should be fun. Alright, catch you at the base. That's it, people. Amicalola Falls staircase. 31 minutes from the arch to here. It's no joke. But we did it. All right, now let's go get some food. Ooh, big bump. Ooh. I saw it just as we were getting to hit it. I was like, oops. All right. Well, this is what the road conditions like. This is not bad. I'm hoping it stays this way.
Arrive at Springer Mountain Trailhead. Arrived.
14-day parking limit.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
2 weeks to hike in the woods, go camping.
Yeah, because that's what we came across. So we're actually going to be going back. Springer Mountain. And it's been a heck of a journey so far. Started at Springer, and while I was signing the logbook, of all people, to just wander up. For those of you in the hiking community, you probably know Darwin Onthetrail. Yeah, Darwin just came up. He was doing another trail that comes around Springer Mountain, and it was just it was like, whoa, because I'd been watching Darwin while I'd been getting ready for the trail for well over a year and a half, and it was almost like a good omen to see him on the trail. And to have him give me all kinds of good hiker knowledge. I mean, he's got over 9,000 miles of hiking under his belt. So, really, really cool dude. He is as cool as his videos make him out to be. He likes to think of himself as a big dork who just waves his hand like a monkey in front of the camera. But he's great. He's a great guy. And that's how I started my hike. I got to start with Darwin, which, to me, I thought was just an amazing omen. Okay, yeah. So this is Darwin Onthetrail.
Hey!
Hey, very famous hiker, over 9,000 miles.
Famous? No, you don't know that going into it. Because you think like, oh, I want to go walk through the woods for 6 months. And you just think that you're going to be by yourself and isolate yourself. But the best part is really spending time with people. Because those are the people that like lift you up and push you through. The community is really what makes this trail special. Aside from that, to be 100% honest, like beauty-wise, PCT is way more beautiful.
Oh, I can imagine.
Gorgeous. Like, trails out west is so much prettier than this trail because it is a green tunnel.
Uh-huh.
It's the people that make this trail so good. Without the people, nobody would do this trail.
True.
You just wouldn't hike it. It wouldn't be worth it. So yeah, that's my biggest parting advice to any new thru hiker. I feel like this is deja vu. I did this last year on the 9th. I was up here and I was talking to somebody else and gave him the exact same advice.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, it's good that you have it kind of dialed in. You know, here's your advice. Boom.
Yeah, you spend long enough on the trail. And the other thing I've learned over 5-6 years of hiking, I mean, I'm like 9,000 miles or something in now, but the first one, none of them are ever like that again. Like, none of them. When I hiked the PCT, I was very much alone on that trail. And that's how I wanted it.
Right.
And I kind of wanted to be by myself. But it's because, like, in that first chunk, I looked for that community. I looked for that connection, that new connection with people, and it just wasn't there.
Right.
So it's like...
This is where it happens.
Yeah, the joke is always, I tell people, and, like, they get kind of, like, weirded out by it. It's like being a heroin addict. Like, I've never done heroin, but I can imagine that's kind of like... It's after the first one, after, like, the first high, you're constantly, like, chasing the dragon. Always. Like, that's what it's all about.
I can see it from the perspective of being cosplay famous. The first time you become like a celebrity and everyone knows you, but
Yeah.
and you're like, and then after you go to a smaller convention and it's not there anymore, and people don't really know you, and it's like, I want to be known again. I want to be like that.
I'm the
star.
opposite. I'm usually like, I don't want to be known.
Now, and you've done the triple now.
I've not through hiked the entire CDT.
Okay.
I've done all of New Mexico and I guess most of Colorado since doing the Colorado Trail last year. But I've put that off for a long time, and there's reasons. Like, a lot of that again comes to like.
You're afraid of grizzlies. I get it.
Yeah.
No.
We're doing the Great Divide Trail this year.
Oh, okay.
Up in the Canadian Rockies. I better not be afraid of grizzlies. I'm gonna be really screwed. Like, no, I've been putting that off because you'll see. Hiking becomes a different thing if you let it. Some people, it's about the miles and it's about just accomplishing the trail, and then some
point
people
A, point B, point A, point B.
It means a lot more to you. Like, trail is very spiritual and magical. So,
well, I'll let you in on a little something. This right here is the ashes of my son.
oh, nice.
Today is the 16th anniversary of the day he died,
Awesome.
and that's why I chose today to start.
Right
Because I
on.
want to replace the negative that today was
Hell yeah.
with the positive that today is.
That's awesome, dude. I'm sorry for your loss, but that's amazing. What a great way to honor somebody.
Yeah. Well, it's an honor to meet you, man. It
Yeah,
really
man.
is.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And I know with COVID, no handshakes and all that
Right
stuff.
on.
but
Yeah, well, I mean, we can still
There you go.
fist
There
bump
you
for
go.
sure. And that's don't shake any hiker's hand.
No. And that's
Regardless
why-
if it's COVID or not, because you
Right,
never know
it
how
should-
long it's been since someone's washed their hand.
Gotcha. I hear that.
People get nasty out here.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see.
In fact, I went to mountain crossing yesterday to drop off my first free supply. So I figured I'd make it to there in 2 days and then get to Hiawassee in about 3 or 4 days after that.
Yeah.
Franklin.
Hiawatha's such a cool little town.
That's what I heard. And I'm looking forward to getting to the Holiday Inn Express. Seems like that's the place to go.
So you're going to be at Holiday Inn Express. Right across the street, there's a place called, I was just there last year. And I've forgotten the name of it for 5 years. And then, regardless, there's a restaurant literally, like, you can look out the window of the Holiday Inn and, like, throw a rock and hit it. Go there. They have an all-you-can-eat chicken, like fried chicken buffet. It's
Oh,
the hiker's paradise.
Okay.
The funny thing is, most people stay down at Ron Havens,
Right.
and no one ever goes there. Back in 15 when I did it, that was everybody went there, and then they shut down the Holiday Inn Express for a while. They didn't allow hikers to stay there.
Right, because you had that situation in 2018.
Yeah. The good thing though about the community is usually like we smell out turds pretty quick, and like hikers will take care of people.
Yeah.
Make sure that their hike gets uncomfortable and weird, and a lot of those people tend to get off trail because it's hard to.
Yeah, we ran into one or two back in October. A guy had a full chest rig on with magazines in there, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm getting ready for my thru." I was like, "What are you? You're obviously packing. What are you packing for? I mean, seriously, dude. I mean,
It gets silly with people sometimes.
they're like, "What are you doing with this? This isn't going the whole way. This is just going back to the car and then." I'm going to my trekking
I was
pole."
going to ask
Yeah,
you, is
yeah.
that like?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, that's
this is
ballsy,
permanent.
man. It's like, I bet you that's gone in about 3 days.
Yeah. This will become some hiker treasure somewhere. No, I'm not going to do that to myself. No, I got my hiking poles, and then I slack packed up here. I don't have my bedroll is out up here, but I just wanted to get up here, get this started right.
You got a great day, man. This is a perfect Springer Mountain day.
Yeah.
Like the overcast. You don't want sunny up here.
I
Should've
did
known
the
better.
staircase yesterday because I had, people are like, well, you didn't do the staircase, you didn't really do the hike. Yeah, you get every type out
You
there.
realize when you get to Maine,
so
it
I wanted to
doesn't
make
mean
sure.
anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to make sure I checked all the boxes. I was like, all right, I did the staircase with my pack on, and it was sunny yesterday and hot as hell. I was sweating my ass off.
It's funny how that's a thing right in the beginning. Everybody talk, well, did you do it? And then like once you get basically a month in, it's, did you do it? And people are like, yeah, I wish I wouldn't have though. It's
Yeah, well, that was the only part I did. I went from the visitor center, did the famous arch walk up the staircase. She met us at the top because he and I went up the stairs, and then we went up to the lodge, had lunch, and then went home.
I've never been there.
Nice.
I've been here like 3 times now, and I've never been up that staircase. I refuse to do it.
She did the approach. So we actually came from this way the last time. So I've done, within the first for a calendar year, if you look at it, October, I will be done before October.
Yes.
I'll have done the entire thing, including the approach trail.
Killer.
And I'll have done the stairs both down and up.
Nice.
So I was like, okay, check. Yeah. I'm going to make this a fun day.
Yeah,
And
man.
hopefully I'll be entertaining for people.
See, that's you talking about that and being excited. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just after you put in the miles on more trails and stuff. If you decide to continue to do it, which you will, It's why I like coming up here, and it's why I like talking to people. It's because like there's this new joy and excitement, and it's like puppy love with the trail. And you'll go through stages on the trail, but like once you get off, like you'll miss every single day of it. Like you'll miss the puppy love. I miss it all the time.
I'm looking forward to right now is I put on 25 pounds just to do the trail.
Smart.
And that's what people say. It's smart. But oh my god! But having the belly.
It's gonna go in the next week. It'll all go in the next week.
Yeah, that's what I figure.
Yeah.
So and they said,
wait till you get to like the Georgia North Carolina line. From there, like on for a while, that's where it all goes.
Yeah, because you're getting into the Smokies and.
Like I said, you spend every day. You'll learn more and more and more, and like you'll get more and more comfortable on the trail, and you'll figure out what you really need and what you really want, and then it becomes like this weird autopilot thing.
Yeah.
Because like people like look at like people are always like, you carry such lightweight. Like not really.
Yeah.
Like I carry exactly what I know that I need after spending so much time on the trail. You just
and I'm I'm a former firefighter, former special operations guy. So my med kit initially was massive. I mean, I had trauma bandages, I had crash shears, I had tourniquets. I'm thinking, and they're like, you're packing your fears, dude. Stop.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody
it's
does.
like you need 3 Band-Aids and a bottle of ibuprofen. You're good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I haven't gotten there yet. I mean, my med kit.
There.
Yeah,
You'll
this
get
is
there.
my med kit right here.
Your fears change.
Yeah.
Your fears definitely change.
Well,
right on. Well, man, have an awesome hike.
Oh, it's so awesome
Enjoy
to meet you. I mean, this really couldn't have been a better kickoff to meet you.
Oh, right on. Cool.
So yeah,
Thanks.
you really made this
Right
an
on.
awesome start.
Well, enjoy it and make it about you. Like that's what it's all about. And make it about other people.
Oh yeah.
Definitely make it about
Well,
other
again, I plan on
Get
documenting.
involved.
Anytime I find anybody with a disability, I plan on interviewing them and letting them
nice.
know, because I want to find out what it was that drove them out here,
Yeah.
and what it took for them to get out here, and what they're doing to make it work for them out here, so that when I write my book, I have real life experiences I can go back to. I met so and so, and this is what they did. So I'll have actual interviews to go off of.
That's cool. Very cool. Well, enjoy it, bud.
I will.
Absolutely enjoy it.
If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit that notification bell so that way you know exactly when I do drop my next video. And I'll see you guys on the trail. You guys take care.